Hello. Sorry for the movement. All right, so this is the first time that I am live on YouTube. If you have seen the videos before, it's usually a recording or a live class that I recorded and then I uploaded to YouTube. So this is something new for me. Welcome. And I usually try to do longer videos. I'll try to keep it in between 15-20 minutes. All right. If you don't know me, my name is Aurelia Aguirre. I'm a coach and educator for event designers and decorators. And I have been doing this for about 3 years. I have been a decorator for about 20 years. And then today I'm gonna talk to you about the guide that you can give to your clients in order for them to know what to expect. What is the process from then inquiring about your services and then hiring you for the decorations for their event? Many of the clients that we have are not used to throw parties, especially big parties such as weddings and quinceañeras, very often. So they need a little bit of guidance on what to do, how to navigate the things. They need to know when you're getting paid, when they are expecting things, if there is a design meeting, when is it going to be, if there is a site visit, when is it going to be, or how, in the process, in the checklist, how that's going to play. So I am going to share my screen so you can see the guide. This is actually a guide that I created in Canva, and I'm gonna try to put the link on the description of the video. Hopefully that works. If not, you can just really send me a message, send me a DM. If you are on Instagram, because I do have some people on Instagram right now, then let me know. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I am live on Instagram as well. If you're on Instagram, send me a DM or I'll put the link on the descriptions as well. All right, let's do this. I have a couple of people here live. So if you can please let me know that you're actually able to see the guide. I would really, really appreciate it. This will be a great help because there's no point of me keep talking if this is not working. You cannot see it. Okay, let's try to see this. I'm gonna stop sharing and then let's try to see if I can do this. I'm so sorry. This is, like I said, this is the first time that I do this. I usually don't have a problem with it. But the computer has not been nice to me lately. I might be able to. Nope, it's not working. That is a problem. How about if I present it? Can you see it now? Bummer. Okay. Awkward silence. Really. Awkward silence because this is not working. She's tab instead. Okay, let's share it. Can you see it? Perfect. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties that we have, but I'm so glad that we're able to see it now. I'm gonna go full screen so that way you can see it better. Okay, so the beauty of internet finally is working. So the first page, you're gonna have your logo, a very nice picture of your event designs, and your website, because that's what usually goes on first. Now on here, try to use your own pictures, and then here's this like what they're expecting. You can put this page or not, it's up to you. This guide is about 15 pages long, but I would rather for you to have all of them and then take some of them out if you don't need them than to not have much at all. Okay, so first, write a couple of paragraphs about how you're going to enhance the client's experience. Why? Because this is going to welcome them to your business. They probably already had a consultation with you or a discovery call, or they contacted you on by instant messaging. So they already know a little bit about you, but this is how the affirmation of how you're going to help them in their event. And again, this is your business information. You can put a picture of your work. Then go a little bit about your business. So one of the things that I do in Event Decor Academy, which by the way is a 90-day program that I have for event designers and decorators, and it's a high touch programming where they get coaching, but they also is about 30 plus classes about how to run your business and things that you can do on your business. So one of the things that I do in Event Decor Academy is I have all of the students write a paragraph about their business mission and values. And then on that, we write an elevator pitch. If you have heard that term before, is about a couple of paragraphs that you write that you can say in a minute or so about your business. So based on those things, you can grab all the information, the specific information that you have for your business, and then share it on here. Then people want to know the face behind the business. So here you can put here your name. I'm a business owner. Where it says I'm a business owner, you put your name and then write something about you, about how you started the business, how your performance on the business, or something personal is up to you. And then this is a great place where you can put your phone number in if you want to. Instagram, email, Facebook page, social media pages, whatever you want to put on here. You can either leave it here. I wanted to have something quick and easy for clients to see, but if you want to delete this and then go like half page about your business, half page about you being a business owner, that is up to you as well. If you have a team, if you have a team of people that help you to do the designs and you want them to include or to be included on here, you can put their pictures, their names, what is their role in the company, and then a little bit about them. You can do like, this is Greg and does draping, and then on his time off he plays with his kids. This is so and so, and she's in charge of the table scapes, and on the time off she does this other stuff. Or you can just say about what they do in their business, whatever feels comfortable to you. If you don't have a team, you can skip that page, or you can do this page. I'm going to go back a little bit. You can do all of this page to be about your business, and then the second page over here to be about you as a business owner. And then if you don't have a specific team members that help you all the time, but you have some helpers, you can put on here, we have a team that helps me to do this, and this, and then a little bit of description about their personalities as well. Now we're getting to the process part. Here you're gonna explain how the service starts, how the process is of the whole thing since they first saw your information and contacted you until the date of the event. I have 6 boxes over here, so there's steps, but you can get as little as 3, as many as, I would say, 9. I wouldn't go more than 9, because that would be too much or too hard to explain. Because on the next page you can create a checklist, so the client actually knows what to expect for the next times that they're going to meet with you, or they're gonna get a Zoom or a phone call, whatever. So they can see what they're expecting, and then you can put the steps on here. If you want to put a small explanation about how things are going to work, you do it on here. If you want to, I have another right here. I have another option. If you want to go more into detail about every single step, like for example when they're signing the contract, what is going to happen, and then you want to put it over here, then you can copy and paste as many times you want this page, based on how many steps you put on the process page, and then you can explain your clients about it. I wouldn't go like so much into detail, because like I said, this is a 15-page document. Well, when you add pages onto it, it could be up to 20 pages, and that can be a lot for a client. So I would say keep it under 15, 20 pages at the most, so that way it's not so overwhelming, and there is still want to have some personal connection. So if there are some other questions that they have, they can reach out to you. Now, let's talk about payments. One of the biggest questions that clients have is, when am I expected to pay your services? So you talk about the deposit, any additional payments, and then final payments. If you only ask for a deposit and then one final payment, then you delete this. If you ask for a deposit and then have a payment schedule, then you put it in here, and then you talk about the final payment over here. So whatever your process is, you're gonna explain it on here. You can include due dates if you have them. You can include how to pay you, like Zelle, PayPal. If you do credit cards, you can include the link. Whatever it is that you do, you can put it on here, so that way everything is clear. I would advise that even if you have this on your contract, you still include it on your welcome guide, just because sometimes people are more visual. So when they see it over here instead of the contract and it's all words, things might get lost. When you put it here, it's a pretty format, it is easier for them to find it. Communication is something very big. We all have those clients that are texting us at 10 p.m., 6 a.m., that they sometimes, when people go to the gym, they're remembering something. They get home from work and they're working on the stuff that they need to do, and they remember something and it's midnight and they send a text or an email. And this is a great way to let them know when to expect that communication to be responded and how. So for your business hours, you can put on here, okay, these from this day to this day, I answer the phone or text from 9 to 5, from 10 to 4, whatever it is, right? You choose your hours. If you have a full-time or a part-time job besides your business, then this is a great way to let them know, okay, I am available only these hours. For example, I have a student that she is only available every single day from 3 to 6 p.m. So anytime that a client has a question, she's available from 3 to 6 p.m. It is a very short window. However, they know, again, the clients know what to expect and when to expect. If I'm calling you at 10 a.m., then I know that you're not going to return my call until between 3 and 6. The best way to contact you, the preferred method, a lot of people prefer the phone, a lot of people text, a lot of people email. However, you get to choose yours on here. And then if a client wants to pick up the phone and they remember, okay, well, yeah, she said that she's not answering phone calls, that everything should be in writing, then they'll email you. Whatever you have on here, make sure that they know when they can expect a response. Most of us are working over the weekend. So if a client is texting you and then you just don't want to be rude, but then let them know, okay, I'm not able to text at this moment, you can expect a response in 48 hours, 72 hours, and then refer them back to the welcome guide and let them know, remember that we said that this is time that I put aside for my clients that are having events, but I can help you out on Monday, Tuesday, whatever, or 72 business hours, 4 business hours, whatever it is that you choose. And then if you have frequently asked questions that you notice the clients are asking all the time, you put them on here. Even if you for Even if you have them on your website, I would still put them on here, because sometimes people see this information before they hire you, before they sign a contract, or before they had a consultation. So they probably forgot about it, or they saw so many pages and so many frequently asked questions that they forgot about yours. So this is a great way to guide them again, to let them know, okay, maybe you have a question that we didn't discuss. The answer is here. Testimonials is a great way to let them know or to reaffirm that they made a right choice by hiring you. So I would choose this with the 3 best clients, 2 or 5 at the most that you have. and choose the reviews. Again, even if the reviews are on your Google business page, on your social media pages, on your website, I would choose some of them for here. Or if you have, for example, in your website, you have the five best, I would choose three different from the website so they can see a little bit more of that. Put their pictures if you can, or a picture of the event that you did for them, and then the description on here. And then this is another great opportunity to show them examples of your work. I only put one page over here. You can put as many as 10 pictures, I would say, per page. And then don't do more than 3 pages, because, again, if you keep doing stuff, if you keep adding stuff, it can become a little bit tiring for the clients to look at this. This is going to become a book by the end. So I would say keep it under 20 pages and then show them examples of your work. And then ultimately, a thank you. A thank you note for your clients. Thank them for hiring you, for considering you for their event, for trusting you with their vision, and that is something, their vision, their investment, and that is something that that you are very thankful for. Without clients, we wouldn't have a business, correct? I would include this a page of notes, just because I know some clients might want to print this out and make notes when you do site visits, when you do the venue walkthrough, when they're just talking to you on the phone. So if they print it, or if it is a PDF and they have it on their laptops and iPads, there is a place for them to see the for them to write notes, sorry, and then to have them handy. A lot of clients might have like a binder with everything on it, and they decide to print it out so they can put it in their binder. If you have like a really organized client, it could be very helpful for them. All right, so this guide is a template on Canva. So, like I mentioned, I'm gonna put the link, or I'm gonna try to put the link on, like for the people that are live right now, I'll send it to you. But then for the people that are watching the replay, I'll put the link on the description of the video. If for some reason you can auto access it, or you want to DM me directly, you can do that. My Instagram page is oralia.ae, and YouTube on here, subscribe. And then I'll be doing more of these live training videos. I'm gonna keep it under 20 minutes. My goal is to keep it under 20 minutes. So if there's any topics or any specific things that you want to talk about, let me know, so then that we can add it on the schedule. I'll be doing this bi-weekly. So every other week you can expect a video from live training for me. I'm going to do some hands-on things like balloons, draping, and table settings and things like that. So let me know what you want to see from me, and then we'll be in touch. Thank you so much for your time, and chat with you soon.